This is Ark Survival Ascended. I am super excited that this actually came out this week. I was not expecting them to release this fast, but I am not gonna argue. The game looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at the water, the rocks, the terrain, all the trees. It's hard to describe like how stoked I am to actually have this game in our hands at this point. So let's go ahead and get started. So this will be the beginning, obviously, of a playthrough. We need to, similar to our previous playthrough, get things established, and I'm kind of distracted just looking around at this point. Now, things might be a little more dangerous. We're not able to level up any movement speed at all, so we're not going to be able to, on our own, actually outrun anything. So let's have a look around. Now, I think, oh, look at, oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. So as long as you can spawn by a beach and you got these things, you actually don't have to punch any trees anymore, which is actually pretty amazing. Now, with all the rocks, it's hard to tell what's actually a stone. Okay, I kind of see it. They kind of stick out a little bit from the terrain. But anyway, let's go ahead and get some materials. That Bronto looks awesome. Let's take a look at the textures. Now there's two settings I changed. I went ahead and put it on max difficulty. That way we can actually get level 150 dinos on the island. I almost feel like it's a waste of time if you're not, because if you don't do that, because you're gonna want to bring those dinos over at some point to other maps, and you want them to be higher level. But we're gonna look to get some clothes, get some early tames if we can, maybe a parasaur if we're actually able to manage it. The animations look great, though. Yeah, definitely improved. The game's not actually running all that bad either. I mean, it's not giving me the, 80 to 100 frames a second on higher settings that the previous game was giving. But let's, think, what is it? Stats. Yep, stat FPS. Oh, that's really small and hard to read. So right now, I'm getting averaging about 50 frames a second. When I look out on the water where there's less stuff that it's rendering, it's about 55. When we're moving around on the camera, like I'm moving it really, really fast, you're at about 45 to 50. And then as we're staring out into the forest and it's rendering all those trees, we're probably at about 50. So 50 is a nice estimate. I'm about mid-range as far as settings go. We've got to keep our eyes open around here though, because there actually are raptors that spawn around here, and therizinosaurs too. All right, what do I have for, let's have a look. What do I have for materials at this point? So we got ourselves a level. Let's do just some carry weight. I would usually do movement speed, but you know what? Those days are over. Let's craft a stone pick. Oh, we need more thatch. Let's go get some more thatch. Alright, what is attacking that guy? Hopefully it's just a dillo. Now, with all this tall grass, I don't know if there's a setting you can change that for. I don't know that I would if I could, because like with all the tall grass, you can't really see everything around like you used to. The small stuff can sneak up on you. Yeah, what is... Okay, those two are both running from something. There's got to be some raptors around here or something. Oh no, there's a... And he went right in the grass. Did you see it? I think that was a dillo, but I can't tell because he... Oh, that is awesome. That's such a good element to the game. Instead of just having nights that are super dark and that being the thing that hides the world and adds some danger, you actually have the terrain that they're using at this point. That's awesome. Alright, can we get ourselves a pick yet? Let's take a look. Yes, we can. I don't know what the digital sound effects there are, but that's okay. Alright, so let's get some resources. We're gonna get a pick, and we're gonna get a hatchet. We're gonna make ourselves a campfire and try to get us some food. Yeah, so that was I can see it there in the grass. That was a dillo. Oh, got ourselves a new level. I would say you can kind of see it on the right-hand side, or sorry, left-hand side of the screen, the gathering numbers there, but they're very... I'd almost like a setting to be able to... I didn't notice it in there. I'd like to have a setting to be able to change the size of those numbers, make it a little bit bigger, more pronounced. I know they're trying to get like a minimalist sort of feel for everything, but a little more information would be good, or at least let us customize that. So far, I'm not seeing anything super dangerous. And we've got a lot of herbivores around too, so we can use things as a distraction. Alright, so while we're ahead, let's get ourselves a spear. That way we can get ahead of the game and get some food going. Oh, I have to train that. I haven't done that yet. Let's look at the leveling. This is clean. It's a lot more... It feels more compact than the previous list. Alright, so let's get one of these guys. Let's get one of these guys. And then we don't have enough for the campfire. The points per level seem the same. I'm wondering if anything got rebalanced. Yeah, see, there's that parasaur running away again. What are you running from? Alright, let's see what we need for some spears. We're gonna want some of those pretty soon. A little more wood, a little more flint. What am I gonna need for this? I'm still gonna need flint. Alright, so let's find a stone. These should be these guys, yeah. These look like the old river rocks. Yeah, see, I'm getting metal from it, so... I don't know if the resource distribution changed at all. Yeah, this is probably a decoration, right? Yeah. Oh, what is... A raptor would stick up through the grass. That's gotta be a dillo over there. I love that there's tall grass and you can't tell. I may not love it in a little bit, but I love it right now. Okay, so let's get us a hatchet. Because we're gonna need... We got lots of flint. Let's go get a bunch of wood. Oh, we got 2 levels. Alright, so let's get our weight distribution up quite a bit. Let's get a campfire. We're gonna need to start to get some clothes. And yes. Before we have to deal with all that, let's go get some wood so that we can get some spears. Now I haven't changed the gathering rates at all, so we're gonna see how that... Again, that's the same question. I'm wondering like how things are balanced or if they changed anything at all. The only thing I did change, and we're gonna keep an eye on it, I'll lower it if it's a little ridiculous, but I always have the taming on ×2, because for larger dinos, there's no way I have time in real life to wait around, and especially in single player for 8 to 10 hours for a tame. Like, there's just no way I can do it. We'll see though, if it's getting to be excessive or if it's way too fast and the game just feels kind of cheap, we'll turn it back down again. Alright, what are we gonna need for some clothing? We are getting really short on fiber. Oh, that is a raptor right over there. Yep. Let's move a little further down. Yeah, we're gonna need spears and bolas probably as quick as we can. Alright, let's put the... Now this is a little different. Tame limit 600. Okay, well, we're not worried about that. 89 degrees. That's how much time you've been... That's what time it is in the world. Armor, cold and heat resist. Okay. So that looks a little different. So that gives us a little bit of heat resist and a little bit of cold resist. So we'll see, it's probably the same exact kind of stats they've always had, but it's displaying it a little different now. Alright, so let's go get some more fiber and we'll get ourselves some spears. There's a dillo right over there that we can kill and get some hide. Oh, I got a Trudon? Yeah, we don't like that guy. Oh, look, it's a baby. There's a baby trike over there. Oh, and they're different sizes. Look at this. So you've got 3... Oh, this is perfect little demonstration. You've got 3 different sizes. You got a baby, so that's a juvenile. That's a little larger juvenile. Wow, that's awesome. And you can see the little, like, nursing symbol above them. It lets you know that there's a parent around. I'm assuming this is going to be a female. No, it's a male. Okay. And so far, getting close to the babies doesn't make it angry. I'm sure if we mess with them at all, though, that thing is going to attack. That's awesome, though. Alright, where are we at and what do we need? We were going to go after some spears. I can only craft 1 right now. What are we missing? We're missing fiber. Alright, so that's a little better. We're a little more secure at this point. Temperature's a little out of control, though. Yeah, you can see it. We're actually losing hit points at this point. That's way more severe than it used to be. Let's do two things. Let's get, Alright, so it's okay over here. Let's get a full set of clothes and see if that actually helps us survive this. Yeah, heat resist 15, cold resist 4. We are no longer losing... Okay, we're regaining hit points, but we're out of, like, the real danger zone. And in a minute, we'll get a full set of clothes, and then we'll mess around with the fortitude a little bit. I usually at least put a few points into fortitude anyway, so... Okay, do we have bolas yet? We do not, so we don't care about any of these saddles. We might as well get some of the building materials, because we're gonna want some shelter. Maybe we'll build like a little hut here. Yes, the survival mechanics are a real thing here. Oh, a little monkey. Okay, so we're back out. See, that got us all the way down to 64 health, so that took off like 40% of our health just going out and kind of gathering some stuff. Alright, let's get some more clothes. What do I need for this? God, it's way too... Fiber is always the biggest problem, like in the very start of the game. Let's head over in this direction. Maybe the temperature isn't quite as bad. No, it is. It's super bad. Well, we're gonna have to get in and get out quick then. Alright, I can hear... raptors. Yep, there's a raptor. We're gonna kind of hang out with this daddy trike here. And just use him for some protection at this point. Because that raptor is gonna go after him. Honestly, I think we can probably help him too. I wonder if he can take him. Come on, dude, you can get him. Oh, we can't help. We gotta get him. Shoot. Well, that sucks. Oh, yeah. He's gonna be coming our way for sure. So we've got one on both sides at this point. So what we're gonna need to get some hide for the rest of this. Alright, so we're gonna need some meat here in a bit. And we're gonna need some hide. So let's see if we can head down the river a bit. And we're gonna want a spot, maybe a safer spot with some dodos or something. Or if I can get 3 or 4 spears built here, we'll get some, we'll look for some dillos. The temperature's way better over here, though. So maybe that's just the trick. When you get into a really bad spot, you just gotta keep moving. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Alright, so the Bronto threw us under... Oh, good, I didn't even hit anything. Okay. So it auto-corrected. So the Bronto threw us under the world, and then the world threw us back up. The frames per second have gone up a bit. I'm getting above maybe 60 to 70 at this point, like in this area. So far, at least for me, it hasn't dropped below about 45. I mean, you know, obviously in a perfect world you want, you know, 120 frames a second all the time, but original Ark didn't even do that. So far as far as performance goes, I have nothing to complain about. I have a good computer, but it's been running great. I'm not seeing a lot of spawns though, not a lot of dillos or anything. We're gonna need some, we're gonna need to get some food pretty soon. I'm trying not to run very fast because I don't want to wear myself out. If you're sprinting all the time and you're having to recoup stamina, that's gonna drain out your food and water reserves. Water's not a problem obviously, but food will be in just a bit. Yeah, and you can pick these things up too, so when you're on the coast, grab them. Oh, here we go. Alright, sorry, buddy. Oh, actually, you know what? There's some, yeah. Alright, can I make some more spears? Yep, let's craft all 4 spears. That's probably gonna give us a level. But we got some compies over here, which is awesome. If these spears would hurry up and build. Yep, there's one. This'll get us some levels, but each of these guys, well, we'll see. They would give a decent amount of food and a little bit of hide, so this might get us. And you just got a kite. It's not that hard. Oh, wait. I wonder why that happened. I accidentally crouched. Yeah, so let's get us some food. Perfect. Why are you running? Let's get a fire started here. All right, so we're at 150 weight. Oh, okay, so it's just a dillo. Oh, it's 3 dillos. Well, that's fine though. Actually, let's before we go messing with that, let's get our campfire down and get some meat started. And then we'll go kill those guys, because that'll be even more meat and more hide. Alright, does everything work the same as it did before? Do half our meat, yep. Light the fire. Oh, nice, it lets me know... Yeah, it lets you know how much time you have left with the fuel. That's actually really cool. Alright, 3 pieces of meat so far. That should fill up the bar for the most part. I don't remember if it was 3 or 4, to be honest. You get to a point in Ark where you have so many resources, you're just spamming it and you don't even pay attention to it. Yeah, that's not bad. So 3 of them got us to about 66%, so about 2/3 of the way up. So maybe it's 4, almost 5. Oh, there's the dillos right there. Come here, man. I don't need you jumping up behind me. Wow, did I do 70 points of damage to him? That seems like a lot. That seems excessive. Yep, I know where you're going. I guess if you don't care about me, then that's okay. Are you running already? Oh. I can't... That pathing was really weird. I don't understand what he was doing. Oh, and guys, performance-wise, one thing that helped quite a bit is I've got a few things on high and medium are the settings that I'm using. I also went in and got rid of, like bloom and 1 or 2 other things that were like kind of clouding up with a lot of the lighting in the game. I don't like, whoa, hello. I don't like bloom. Oh, look, is that a baby? Maybe that was it. Maybe I was attacking like a juvenile. Like, can we tame this thing? I mean, I can't take it. Yeah, and guys, if you look at the lettering above his head, that's way too subtle. They've got to put in some settings to where we can make that more pronounced. I know they're trying to go for like a subtle UI kind of look, but that's not good enough information. Oh, wait, there's a... You can tell it flashes up and it says E to imprint. Okay, well this baby Dillo is ours. Alright, follow me back over to the campfire. Well, this thing's gorgeous. Oh, and there's a raptor. That raptor is definitely gonna come over and kill my dude. Alright, come on over here. Let's get you in this direction so I can make a couple bolas, because we're gonna need to kill a raptor. Okay, then what level are we? We're 7. Alright, so let's go kill some things, and hopefully we can get to 9. Jeez. That was a death scream. We're gonna have our baby Dillo follow us. The question's gonna be, that's a juvenile. Is his health going... he's pretty stable. Let's give him some food. He's gonna eat a lot of food, though. Yeah, see, he just consumed all of that. Well, he seems a lot more stable than some of the dinos you get. It's like the newborn babies. But that's pretty cool that we got ourselves a baby Dillo right off the bat. Then maybe we've got raptors all over the place, so maybe the thing that we need is some shelter. And we're actually getting close to night too, so let's see if we can get the resources together that we need for like a little mini hut. So how many of these things can I make right now? It's like 2? Alright, so let's make both of these. That might level us. Actually, if we start building, that will actually probably get us up to... Although it's going to take a lot of resources for us to actually build. Oh, we got a bunch of Dillos. Hang on. Oops, mistake on the console there. No, we got our... Let's get these spears out here. I don't know where the raptor went, but we got 3 of these guys. Oh, he's attacking. Good job, buddy. Oh, and he doesn't say juvenile anymore. I mean, did he grow up already? Okay. We just barely survived. My Dillo's gonna kill that thing. Let's see, are we getting our hit points back? Oh, the Moss Chops killed him! Alright, sorry buddy, you did a good job. Oh, he gathered some hide for us. Kinda needed more meat, though. Well, that's tragic. But that Dillo grew up quick. I mean, it was... That only took, like, maybe within 2 minutes, it was out of juvenile state and it was ready to fight. So, I don't know what the mechanics are for that, but... That was pretty cool, though. It was pretty cool to actually have one of these guys. Oh, look at this. Once we've placed it, I can go up and down with the mouse to change to customize the height. So you don't have to use no more like pillar tricks to actually change your height. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, I see. Okay, so if I hit E, the camera's locked, so I can't move. When I move the mouse, I'm turning the wheel. If I hit E, I'm unlocking the camera so I can actually look around. It's still turning it, but I can actually move around and place things. So, that's pretty cool. So we'll lock the camera in place, and then when you hit Q, you're gonna lock the height. Okay, so the height is locked in, and then I can hit Q to lock the rotation, and then we can cycle through for free adjustment. Okay, that's pretty cool. So there's a whole bunch of customization you can use, and then obviously it locks in place. And that actually looks, that's a really nice, I love the new models. This is way better than the old Thatch models. Alright, let's have a look and see what I'm gonna need to actually start building some more. So we'll make a little small hut here. So again, it's fiber, always fiber. And I think we're screwed. let's head in. We'll hide. What we need to do is avoid that raptor until we get two things. Get some bolas and get some shelter. Because once we got some shelter built, we'll have somewhere we can go. It's a little glitchy too. You can tell, like, I don't know if you guys are able to see it through the recording, but it's kind of like, I don't actually know how to describe it. It's artifacty. Like, you can see a lot of, like, moving particles almost within. Oh, look at this. Heat getting out of control. I'm sure there might be one of the graphic settings I can change that might take care of that, but I don't know what that would be. I mean, it still looks great though, so hopefully it's stuff that they can patch out. I will say at this point, now that we got some clothes, it's about 111, and we're just barely starting to lose some hit points. I don't know for sure, but it does feel like the clothing helped a bit with the heat exhaustion. We need to get out of this extreme temperature range. Okay, so this is what it looks like when we have like a full set of gear. We're not going down as fast, which is good, and we'll probably maybe we'll add a few points of fortitude to that as well, and see if that helps us out quite a bit. I actually would like it if fortitude became a little more valuable. Alright, so let's craft 2 more of these. That should... Oh yeah, I'm about to level up. There we go. Alright, what am I missing for bolas? So some stone. I don't think you guys... Are you rocks? You are rocks. Alright, so we're definitely encumbered, but this'll help out quite a bit. Yeah, let's get ourselves about 3 bolas, and then we're gonna go in and see if we can handle that raptor. Oh, am I still encumbered? I am. Can I actually build? Actually, let's build some storage. Oh, Jesus. Four. Oh, good lord. Yeah, we messed around too long. Alright, so let's stick to the same spot. This is where we died. So we're gonna go respawn random location. Oh, nope. Alright, so here's a moment of truth. Can you outrun raptors? You can no longer outrun raptors. Alright, so let's drag him over here, where we're less likely to respawn. Although, we're kind of holding up pretty good. But we're pretty much out of stamina. So now... There we go. So that drags him out of the way a bit. Let's see. This is where both those deaths happen. So respawn, random location. Oh, and I think it popped up on the map really quick. Like, yeah, you got a little indicator. Let me see. Let's pull up the map. Yeah, so our indicator popped up when we went to go respawn, so it showed us, but unfortunately, it only gives you the marker for your most recent one. Well, let's run an experiment then. Let's go over and grab the most recent... Well, there's that raptor right there. Let's go grab the marker for the most recent one. Oh my god. Just like that? Oh, look at that! Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can find spots like this. Oh no, he wasn't able to get through there the first time. Well, at the very least, we know that that's an option. Like, I ran through the kind of opening between those two rocks, and for whatever reason, the first time, he wasn't able to navigate his way through there. The second time, he could. Probably because we came from the other direction. Oh, here we go. All right, so we found our original death, which is perfect. Because this is all the stuff that we need. And we're kind of encumbered, but that's okay. Well, that's one way to clear out the raptor, although I screwed that up entirely. I was messing around with the crafting windows, and yeah, by then it was just too late. Once he was on us, then it was over. But that's okay, it's Ark, and you're supposed to die in Ark. Perfect. Alright, so we'll put one there, and they'll snap to each other. Okay, that's pretty neat. I love the new, like, kind of quality of life building tools. That's awesome. So 40 wood lasts about 20 minutes. So we got 20 minutes of a fire. And the fire did warm things up enough to where we're actually okay. Yeah, cold resist went up to 92. Yeah, because right now... Oh, actually, let's equip all of our clothes. Yeah, right now we're at 38 with 88 heat resist. And then once we get close to the fire... We're up to 127. Okay, yeah, and we're totally fine. So now we have basically shelter for the night. So let's build a storage box, since this is what got us killed last time. Alright, and so just to lighten the load a little bit, let's get rid of some of this stuff. We can always come back for it, but we're at the point where we're permanently encumbered, so that's bad. Kinda curious just to see what a second campfire is gonna do. So now we have 2 of them running. We're no longer cold, and that brings us up to about 220. Okay. Oh, doors and windows. You don't have to spend points on both. That's kinda nice. And that actually implies that there's more than one thing you can build with this. And then you have thatch roof and stairs. So they're all in the same one. Alright, so we're gonna add a few more points in fortitude. And that gave me 1 point, well, it actually puts 2 at a time. That gave me about, maybe about 5 to 6, I forget even what it was. I think it was 5 points in both of these after putting some in fortitude. I don't know, I can't... Unless that gets you over some threshold, I'm not sure if that's worth it or not. Alright, so it looks like the storm has passed. And so far during nightfall, I haven't felt the need to raise the gamma up. Like, I can actually see just fine. Now, we're not out into the woods there, so we'll see if that becomes different when we're not right along the shoreline. But so far, the lighting and the contrast is nice enough that I don't actually have to even think about that. Okay, so this is kind of nice. So now we're building a thatch wall. You'll notice at the bottom of the screen, it looks like you can change which one it is. Oh, that rotates. Okay, how am I going to do? So that's flipping. If I'd hit Q? No. Okay, so hitting the R button down on the bottom actually changed this. So I can do... So those 3 points I spent gave me walls, doorways, thatch doorways, although I don't know... Oh, short doorway, okay. And then the long doorways, okay. Those for like traps and stuff. And then a window. That's actually pretty cool. So you're going to spend way fewer points leveling up all of your crafting stuff. Okay, this actually gives us, this will be like a nice improvement too. Like we got bolas at this point. Level 10 just gave us a bow. So we'll do some bows, some arrows. Let's go ahead and get one of those built right now. I think with a bola and a bow, we can go get ourselves some revenge. I kind of wish they would have, like, I know you get the sickle around level 30, but I do wish, like, earlier in the game there was a fiber tool. And we've got a basic shelter built. Not quite finished yet, but we'll finish that up in a second. let's go ahead and see if we can pick up our body over here, and we'll get some revenge. All right, so this is where we died. Oh boy, yeah, we're gonna have to. Yep. Let's see if we can take these guys. Maybe we'll get ourselves some chitin right off the bat. Yeah, that worked. All right, so then once we got close enough to the body, the marker actually disappeared. Oh yeah, it wasn't anything except for our, okay. Is this another death of ours? Yep, there we go. All right, so we managed to find all of our bodies. Perfect. Is that him over there? Yep, that's him over there. Let's get the bolo ready. And we're gonna go kill this guy. Hey. Hey, you. Yeah. Although he's level 95. Oh, he's getting close. Alright, let's back up a little bit because he's gonna start running here in a second. Yeah, he's gotta be close because he's running away. I think he'll come back, yep. There we go. Oh yeah, now we get killed by ants. Oh, they're eating him! Oh, you bastards. That's okay, we'll eat you. Was there a third? There was a third. There we go. Alright, we'll get a little bit of chitin from these guys. That's not bad. And then let's see, is the raptor corpse still around? Oh no, they didn't. They didn't finish it off. Oh, perfect. Actually, you know what? Instead of the hide, full on meat, and we're gonna eat this guy. Alright, so we died, but we got our revenge. I think we'll call that an episode for now. That'll do it for here. Obviously there's gonna be more. We're gonna keep playing this. I mean, I absolutely love this game, and this remake is, so far, it's absolutely fantastic. I have nothing bad really to say about it at this point. So anyway, we'll call this good. I'll get the next episode up within probably the next day or so, and we're just going to keep on going. But I thank you guys for watching. If you do like the content, please subscribe. That helps me out a lot, and I'll see you on the next episode.